Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So welcome to Little Nightmares 2, a game developed by Tarsier Studios, and it is using Unreal Engine 4. So Tarsier Studios are the developers also of the first game, and this is some sort of, let's call it a limbo slash inside game. So I'm running this game on the Nvidia MX130 at 720p, and I'm using high settings. So looking to the requirements of this game, these guys ask for a GTX 570 which packs 1GB, or an HD 7850 with 2GB. They also ask for 4GB of RAM, or an old E3 CPU. So I did try the game with multiple different settings, so all the settings at 720p performs above 30 frames per second. The difference is the averages. So for me, I think the high settings, it is the best option at 720p because it provides a frame rate above 40 frames per second. Although if you can't stand 720p anymore and you want a better resolution, 900p it is a good option. If you go with median settings, you can expect a frame rates above 34 frames per second, so it was stable. But if you jump on to high settings, you can expect a drop here and there. So why did I decide to go 720p high settings? Because I do prefer visual quality over resolution, and the high settings offers a very good performance comparing to ultra settings. So ultra settings, the average it was 37, while the high settings it was 50. So that was pretty much my decision. And so, since I already talked about the performance that you can expect on the Nvidia MX130, what I will do for the rest of the video, it is to show you off a little bit of gameplay, around 15 minutes, for you to understand what is this game about. But essentially, Little Nightmares 2, it is kind of a side-scrolling game, a 3D side-scrolling game, where you need to do tons of puzzles in order to finish the game. This is a game that you can finish in about 3 to 4 hours, so it is a quick game. It is a game that costs you about 30 euros at the moment of this video. This is might be a little bit expensive because you are paying pretty much like $10 per hour of gameplay that you have in this game, but still it is totally worth it. For people that did brought Inside or Limbo, they know what they can expect from this game, and especially if you played Little Nightmares 1 and you did want more, Little Nightmares 2, it is more of the same but revamped, alright? And many people are just satisfied with what this game have to offer. So talking about scores, this game scored about 84% on Metacritic, so it's a pretty good score, and on Steam the score it is even better. Steam users are giving to this game 93%. Everything just works fine. The only downside, I think, it's really its duration, the fact that you can finish in 3 or 4 hours, alright? So it's really the only downside I see it, because apart from that it is really great. But like I was telling you, games like this, like Inside, they are just spectacular every single minute that you play them. Alright, they are short, but you just finish the game and you think, whoa, that was amazing. It was 3 hours, but it was amazing. And then it depends if you think that it is worth $30 or not. So in case you are a little bit in doubt in how this game will perform in your GPU, now that you have the results for the MX130, which is equivalent to a GT 940 MX with GDDR5, now that you have these results, and let's imagine that you have a different graphic card, if you are in doubt how this game runs, you can go to Steam or GOG and download the demo, because the demo, it is there available and should allow you to try it out and see how the game runs in your system. But above all, what you need to know is that the game runs absolutely fine. With the only downside, it's a stutter here and there. This is the typical stuff from Unreal Engine 4, so you know what I'm talking about. Unreal Engine 4 games usually do stutter from time to time when traversing the map, so unfortunately this is another game that suffers a little bit from that issue. But I might be a little bit with this issue, which is something that does happen in all the games. Anyway, so guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about with Little Nightmares 2. Hope you can enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.